And there it is, Pete Alonso getting that Mets franchise record, and the runs batted in, 128. Who said RBIs don't matter? Got the Mike Piazza back in 1999. Joel and I are both bothering the Mets back then, and the David Wright in 2008 as well with a 1-2-4 inside the studio of 42 with Joel and I am Fran. What about the Pete Alonso here? You know, obviously as a rookie, he had 50-plus home runs, and then he seemed like he kind of got out of sorts last year, but he's back.
Yeah, what you said precisely, RBIs do matter. And I want to show you why he's so good at doing what he does with runners in scoring position. Check out some of these swings here. He does a great job of being able to drive the ball to the opposite field. And as a hitter, when you have runners in scoring position, guys are going to try to find ways to bust you in. They're trying to get some of your worst swings and get you off balance. He's one of the best in all of baseball, staying balanced with runners in scoring position. There you go, going to the opposite field with bases loaded there. Runner on third, facing Nola, fastball in the middle, going to the opposite field with 2 outs, being able to do a good job with runners on base and 2-out situations. That's proven big to be in the middle of the order, as well as now you're facing Lopez, going the other way with that cut fastball, being able to drive it. He does a great job of staying inside the baseball and not trying to pull everything. Look at this situation here. We see the shift is over. He takes advantage of that early on in the game. Runners on first and third. Fastball in the inner half, 2-out, 2-strike pitch. Not being afraid to let the ball get deep and drive it the other way. Now, this is ultimately what opens up the inner half of the plate. When you get a hanging slider like that, because you do a great job of staying inside the baseball, driving it the other way, you now get that mistake and you don't miss it. You get the barrel out in front and you smash it. That's what we've seen him do all season long, and that's one of the biggest reasons why they're so good with, the whole team is so good with runners in scoring position. They know how to take advantage of doing the little things. Not a big home run hitting team, but taking advantage of guys on base. They're one of the best in baseball.
Can they hold off the Braves?
Well, I'm going to Atlanta on Friday if Hurricane Ian holds out for it. But I just want to say amen to what you said. He came up in 2019. Who has the most homers in baseball since 2019? He does, actually over Judge.
Okay.
By 10, actually over Judge, including this year when Judge has 60. But I think the thing that makes Judge and Alonso interesting is they're the foremost power guys. They're also both terrific hitters. Right? Judge also uses right field. This guy, to your point, over 1,000 OPS with runners in scoring position, over 1,000 OPS with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. And like Judge, we were talking about this earlier, kind of likes the attention. It doesn't. He likes big moments. We saw this in a couple of home run derbies where he won. So he's kind of built for the big moment, built for New York. We have 2 big power guys who are built for it, who are also good hitters.
Yeah, and Fran, there's a mentality with runners on base. You're trying to cash in. A lot of guys, that's when they struggle. They can't find a way to drive that runner in. And what's the name of the game? Runs got to score. You got to hit
Team
this
with the
plate.
most runs wins a game.
And the guy that can do that, that's what I'm saying. The guy that's able to do that is the one that helps out your team the best. One other number I just want to also mention, with runners on at OPS at 946. And when the bases are empty, 792. So when this dude gets runners on, there's a different mentality. He locks it in.